What's going on, everybody? I'm Baltmatrix, and today is Friday, November 12th, 2021. Just a heads up, this video has some footage recorded earlier in the week, so my audio might be a little bit different. It's been a long week. All right, let's go ahead and get into some news. We have our first official image of Perceptor in tank mode. Specifically, this is Studio Series SS75 Perceptor. And yeah, looks good, though maybe it's just the flash, maybe it's just the lighting, but it really feels like it's missing paint. I don't know why. I'm looking forward to the figure anyway. Hasbro is going to have an enhanced presence at Toy Fair 2022. What does that mean exactly? So, long story short, it sounds like a bunch of people or a bunch of companies have pulled out of Toy Fair, and Hasbro is coming in and going, okay, we'll take up all that space. Plus, it sounds like there's going to be a bigger space for Toy Fair 2022 than there has been in the past. So, yay, toys are back. I think this is more of post-pandemic. That's not fair. The pandemic is still going on. A lot of people here in the US just really want it to be over. Moving on to the next story. This is really cool. Hasbro Pulse has put up a release of stop motion TFTM anniversary short, or a short. It's really well done. I strongly suggest you go watch it. It's good. It's good. I like it a lot. It's totally worth watching. So yeah, go over to pretty much any website. I'm on the AllSpark right now, and watch the video. Next up, coming from T-Formers, we've got look at Trans Arts Toys 4 Forms Commander. It's Beast Wars Transmetal 2 Optimal Optimus. And looks pretty darn good to me. Let me zoom up there, fix that windowing. There we go. Yeah, I like the robot mode. I like the gorilla mode. And oh, that's neat. The pylons then, or the armor then becomes a shield in gorilla mode. Vehicle mode, what are we calling that? A truck? The tank? That doesn't look great. No, but the flight mode looks fine. I mean, let's be honest. The tank mode has never looked great. I mean, it's never been that good. Fans Hobby, God Baser, MB06, and Power Baser. Long story short is Fans Hobby has rolled out more images of the orange one. So we have the original, the Nemesis, Shattered Glass, and Orange, or Fire Guts. They all look good. They're getting a whole lot of life out of these molds and multiple repaints. I've got the original, and it's good. It's a quality puffy figure, if you're into the aesthetic, that is. All right, next up is new H27P Slaughter Shattered Glass Prime. And this comes... Oh, I forgot that this was announced at TFCon Baltimore. This is the New Age Prime in Shattered Glass form. I believe this is also the same mold that is used for Ultra Magnus. So he comes with a gun with a hook on the end, a big old yellow sword, a hook and an axe. Yeah, looks good. I love that purple shininess. I like that a lot. I would be interested to see if they made a Shattered Glass... No, wait, they are making kind of a Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus. Except it's the Diaclone colors. And it comes with the face. Yeah, this looks good. I like it. All right, next up from Cybertron.com, we've got new stock images of Kingdom Golden Disc Terrorsaur. I'm sorry. This beast mode looks awful. It looks like Terrorsaur is just squatting down. It doesn't work. It just does not work for me. I'm sorry. It's bad. It's flat out bad. Now, the robot mode, on the other hand, is fantastic. That is just an absolutely great Terrorsaur robot mode. But criminy, that looks bad. Just Oh, that's awful. Oh, yeah. Okay, just focus on the robot mode. Focus on the robot mode. The robot mode looks good. I like it. All right, and now new stock images of Beast Wars reissue Tigatron and Scorponok. I'm going to get the Scorponok simply because I've never owned an original Beast Wars Scorponok. I've only ever seen it in stores once. And that was back in like 93, 94. Yeah, I know it's not a great figure, but I still want it. It looks good. I mean, it looks as good as it's going to be, because I've heard some bad things about this figure. Now, Tigatron, that looks really good. The nice bright white, I like that a lot. I'm going to pick this one up. I think I'm going to pick this one up because I had Cheetor. I never had Tigatron, even though, actually, you know what? I don't know if I did or didn't have Tigatron. I'll have to check my reviews, but still, yeah, it's just Cheetor. It's just a different Cheetor, but I like it. I think it looks good. The white is nice and bright, pearly white. All right, and this is Cyberverse Ultimate Hot Rod has been found at U.S. retail. And yeah, I don't want this figure. I don't want this figure and its pizza peel. No, thank you. Next up from TFW 2005, TMNT Toy Age of Extinction, Evasion Mode Prime color renders. These are just renders of a figure that's on its way. I don't know why they're calling it Evasion Mode, because this isn't the color scheme for the Evasion Mode Prime. But it comes with a different chest, an axe, and a shield. And there it is in vehicle mode. And vehicle mode works. So, okay. So it's the evasion mode. The mode, or the alt mode, is the evasion prime, but it's in the actual Age of Extinction color scheme that he gets later in the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I might pick this one up. I'm really curious to see how this turns out. Anybody else gotten anything from these folks? I don't recognize the name. So let me know down in the comments if you've heard of these folks before. All right, next up, Transformers Rise of the Beasts. New updates from filming at... It's in Peru. All right, so let's take a look. We got some pictures. There's Scourge, two of them, in fact. I love the design of this. I just love the design of this guy. Huh. It's got a rigging on the back. I wonder what that's for. And then we've got the tractor trailer. Geez. The tow truck. Still love the design. Prime. Still liking Prime. Mirage. Looking good. Nightbird. Oh, I love Nightbird. I love Nightbird's look so much. Let's see. Is there anybody else? Yeah, we've seen these folks before. Yep. Cool. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the movie. Unfortunately, I have to wait now until 2023. It's been delayed a whole freaking year. That's a bummer. That really is a bummer, but I get it. I honestly do. I get it. So why is this happening? You know what? It could be a variety of reasons. It really could be. There could be issues with the shooting schedules. They might have to go back and do a bunch of reshoots for whatever reason. There is, in this blurb that I've got here on the screen, so Star Trek, the next Star Trek was supposed to come out in June 9th of 2023. That's been pushed to December of 2023. So it might, like, all of this might not actually be the fault or anybody's fault with this movie, but rather with Star Trek. Star Trek might be the problem. And Paramount might be looking at, they don't have anything for Christmas of 2023, so something had to get moved. Well, now they don't have anything for the summer of 2023, so Transformers had to get moved. Also, visual effects. The visual effects industry has been hurt hard by the pandemic. Like I can't even stress how bad it is. If you think all the video games getting delayed from 2021 to 2022 and later is bad, The video game industry is nothing compared to the movie industry because they were not prepared to have everybody have to work from home. They were not. Everything is on site. I know some folks who work IT in those fields, and it's been real bad, like really bad. But I'm just speculating here. I'm absolutely just speculating. So that means that's an entire year for the visual effects to get trimmed up and for them to fix anything that's wrong. So that can only be a good thing, right? And that's it for the news today, Friday, November 12th, 2021. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think of everything down in the comments, and I'll catch you all on Monday. Have a great weekend.